Scratch down to a field of 6 in the afternoon's trot. They are moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Well, we've got a whole host of waiting on a women fans on the tarmac this afternoon here in Charlottetown. They'll be greeting him on his retirement when he returns to the winner's circle on the completion of the afternoon's 10th. Libero, Tequila Tuesday, Dealin' Magic, Suicide Shift, Incredible 2, and Freddie comes from the outside. Post time. The rough and trotting Dealin' Magic leaves out. Libero on the rail between horses. Third, Tequila Tuesday. Suicide Shift will go to the turn racing fourth. Incredible 2 is fifth. And Freddie is going to trail early on the backstretch. Libero and Berrio to the fronto. Going to the opening quarter. They're clear by 3. Make it 4. Second is Tequila Tuesday. Dropping in to be third. That is Dealin' Magic. Suicide Shift up the rail fourth. Incredible 2 has fifth. Trailing the field. That is Freddie. 29 seconds flat. Opened it up and Berrio maybe just a passenger here. It's Libero, and they're sitting up on by the 3/8 pole. Racing from second, Tequila Tuesday. End of the turn, third is Dealin' Magic. Fourth, that is Suicide Shift. Then in sixth, Incredible 2 is coming to the outside, and Freddie will follow her to the outside, trailing. They're halfway home, and Libero, the serious leader in 59 and 1. Coming up second on the outside, here comes Dealin' Magic. Third up the rail, Tequila Tuesday. Suicide Shift is fourth. Incredible 2 on the outside, fifth. And Freddie is still the trailer. They're on the back stretch and they go to 3/4. Here comes Dealin' Magic pedaling to take over the lead. Libero now second, Tequila Tuesday third. Freddie winds up on the far outside fourth. Suicide Shift is fifth. Trailing the field, Incredible 2, the 3/4 up in 1. 29 and 3 with an 1/8 of a mile left to trot. It's Dealin' Magic clear on the lead. Libero is second. Freddie is taken over third. Deep stretch now in the waiting on a woman retirement trot. Dealin' Magic wins for Dowling. Freddie gathers up the deuce. Third will go to Libero. 2 minutes, 3/5.
Here comes the slow-mo replay for the afternoon's 10th race. Happy retirement waiting on a woman. This race replay brought to you by Universal Media. And Ken, kudos to you in picking this horse. He hadn't raced in a month. He gets the job done.
Yeah, 30 days off. Sports that mark of 154 and 3 at Northfield Park. He got parked in the slop as the heavy favorite in his Charlottetown debut, but it's we'll chalk that up as a nice acclimating mile here as David Dowling takes the lead past 3/4, fishes out the plugs, and draws clear and just blows them away. It only needs a 31-second final quarter, 2 minutes and 3/5 off 29, 59-1, 129 and 3. Freddie gets underway late after a very tardy beginning for Mark Campbell, finishes second, and Libero carved out the early pace and finishes third. Dealin' Magic in the happy retirement waiting on a woman trot.
Dealin' Magic arrives at the 10th race winner's circle, trotting big outing 4 by Willin' and Dealin' off the Cadabra Dam. Canadian Magic, owned by Claire Murphy, Dean Good, Joel and Jeremy Watts, trained and driven to victory by David Dowling. The time for the mile was 2 minutes and 3/5. Dealin' Magic in the Waiting on a Woman retirement trot. Well, there he is, folks. None other than Waiting on a Woman. Home to retire at that mandatory retirement age of 14. Rocky alluded to him earlier. The 82 lifetime winner from 278 starts, $639,060. He beat open trotters up and down the United States Eastern Seaboard. I just got off the phone with Hall of Famer Wally Hennessy, who had the privilege to drive this horse at Pompano, a winner of 6 consecutive starts down in Florida. He also had a 10-race win streak during those 82 lifetime victories. Look, the 2 young men that started with this horse, Mitch Turney, who was there at his head, come home for the holidays, Corey McPherson, they were actually novice, and the horse was just a baby as a 2-year-old, where he set track records at 2 and 3, both at Summerside and Charlottetown, and throughout the Maritimes. He has had just an incredible career. He took a record of 52 and 2 on the 5/8 at Pocono. He does show a mile in 151 and 3 at the Meadowlands. Just a storied career. So happy that they brought him home for his retirement. It's happy retirement, Waiting on a Woman, down at trackside with Mitch Turney and Corey McPherson and a whole lot of fans. Waiting on a Woman calls it a career on this Boxing Day at Charlottetown. Congratulations.